Hi, I'm Barry from Birdwatch World. I'm out the front of my house because there is a Pacific heron that has been hanging around the estate here for almost a couple of weeks now, and I can see it just feeding on the reserve over there, or at least I could see it. I know I can still just see it, so I'm going to attempt to film it for you and tell you a little bit about them. These birds are very rare around here. This is only the second time I've seen one. I saw a couple of them, I think it was 3, flying over the house years ago, but this one has been hanging around here. It's been feeding off the reserve, it's been sitting on the roofs of houses, and it's made itself a temporary home here because they are nomadic, so it might move on soon. So let's go see if I can get some footage of it. So I've got the camera set up and ready to go. It is I did try to approach the bird a couple of days ago to get some photos, and it is very timid, so it's not going to let me get very close, but I'll see how I go. So I might, it's sort of in the middle of the reserve, it's in the middle of the grass, so I'm going to have to see if I might need to approach it from the roadside. I'm going to go across the road and get run over by people. Okay, so I'll see if I can I need to position the camera just off the road so I don't get run over. So I'll just turn the camera around and I'll give you a look. Okay, it's happily feeding, so it should be right to get some footage. Okay, so it's a very busy bird. I'm going to have to follow it down the reserve, but because just before it got up and flew off on me, and I'm having to pan the camera quite fast to keep up with it, so I'm just going to have to keep moving. Okay, got to move on. Okay, so it's flown off the reserve up onto the roof of the house. I photographed it on the roof of a house just up the street there yesterday. It's been hanging out on roofs and stuff. So Pacific reef herons are between 76 centimetres and 106 centimetres tall, so up to a metre tall. Quite a large bird. And they have that beautiful slender heron shape. I just love the shape. I mean, they're not a very colourful bird, it's just grey and white, but such a beautiful shape, you know, that long snake-like neck, and their wingspan is impressive, between 147 and 160 centimetres. So I got some photos of it with its wings spread the other day, and it is very impressive to see up close. And they have such a beautiful, long, slow, loping flight. It's just beautiful to watch, so graceful. So these guys are found in most areas of Australia, except for the arid interior. And normally, like, you would expect these birds to be hanging out at a river or a swamp or somewhere like that. So, you know, you would expect a heron to eat fish, right? Which they do. They eat small fish up to 3 centimetres. The largest fish recorded was a 10 centimetre catfish. So that's a big swallow for that neck. I would have loved to have seen that. But they do, like, there is a creek over the back here, just behind those trees. I don't know how many fish it's got in it, but you know, it could be eating fish there, but my guess is that it's collecting a lot of frogs and lizards from the reserve here, because we do have a lot of frogs and skinks and things like that. So they'll eat small birds, you know, frogs, lizards, other amphibians like that. Mollusks, shrimp, crayfish and aquatic insects. So it's probably finding quite enough to eat on the reserve here. But it's not really doing much now, just sitting up there. So as I said before, these are nomadic birds, so it'll likely move on soon. And that's why I wanted to get out here today and film this video, because I wanted to get some footage of it. Not on the roof of a house, but you know, I did get some footage of it walking on the reserve, so that's okay. Hi. So there's just like, just in the reserve here, you can see some incredible bird species. Like, you know, open your eyes around your home, because you're probably missing out on quite a lot of birds. Even if you're living in a suburban area like this, you know, we do live with nature on our doorstep, literally on our doorstep now, and this is proof of that. So I hope this bird hangs around. I really do. Anyhow, thanks for watching this video. If you're enjoying my content, please leave a comment, because I love to hear from bird lovers. Any ideas for future videos you've got, put them down in the comments below and I'll do my best to make them happen. So there you go, Pacific heron. Thanks for watching. See you next time.